Do you feel like there's no joy in your life? You simply have no desire or passion to do anything at all? If the answer to those questions is yes, don't worry. In this video, I will run through with you why forming your own life principles will change the way how you view your life. Subsequently, I will walk through how to form these principles with just 3 questions to ask yourself so that you no longer feel unhappy about your life. The reason why your life is on hard mode is because you lack structure in your life, and these structures are based on the principles that you set for yourself. The fact that you're watching this video probably means that you do not have a strong principles guiding you in hope to build one after watching this. So you might ask yourself, why are principles so important? Principles are the guidelines that help you to build a life from a genuine, healthy place. When you have these principles in place, you will begin to work towards goals that support what you do and goals that you would avoid at all costs. A good life comes from the inside out, and it is based on the foundation of introspection and prioritization. Now, these are the 3 questions you must ask yourself. Firstly, what do you value? What do you genuinely care about? These can be things like relationship, mentorship, kindness, or as superficial as picking the litter off the ground because you have the passion to keep the environment safe and reduce the amount of pollution. The whole point is to understand yourself from the inside and the things that you truly value in your life, no matter how small it is. Providing you my own examples. I value creating meaningful relationships with others. I care about having deep conversations that revolve around topics like stoicism and life philosophies. It can be as simple as that. It can be as short as that. They don't have to be very complicated. You just need to list out as many as possible that you can think of. Now, moving on to the second question. What feelings do you want to experience in your life? These feelings can be romantic love, happiness, or peace. Most of the time, we ignore our feelings. But these feelings are actually telling you something about yourself. For instance, when it comes to peace, you genuinely want to live a life and just feeling peaceful. Because of this, you will choose to avoid careers that are stressful in general, such as joining the army or the healthcare. Your feelings are a strong indicator for who you are as a person, because humans are emotional beings, and emotions are a projection of what you truly want or don't want in life. The last question, or the third question, what makes you uneasy or gives you anxiety? This question touches on topics that you truly dislike and topics that you wouldn't sustain for the long term, even if you do it repeatedly over and over again. For instance, these topics can be mathematics, science, or perhaps even acting in general. Having to do them on repeat would make you go really anxious and confused, making you suffer on the inside. When you're able to identify what are the dislikes in your life, you're able to avoid them before you take on activities that you might regret for the rest of your life. Setting principles in your life is like setting rules in a game. They are the boundaries, and once crossed, there will be penalties. Same goes for your principles. They are the ones that keep you grounded and accountable. Once crossed, you will not be able to accept it because they are your moral grounds and personal values. The guilt that you receive when crossing your own boundaries is something that you have to deal with for the rest of your life that you cannot accept. Once you're able to identify things that you truly care about and things that push you to avoid at all costs, you will have set yourself basic principles that can guide you along the way in life. When you're clear about your life principles, you'll build a life with the happiest version of yourself. Please do share how this video has helped you so that I can improve the contents moving forward. If you like this video, check out my recent video where I talk about why your gut instinct is almost right when you try to make a certain decision. If you're interested in learn about the Life Academy, where I intend to build a community of like-minded individuals like you who want to learn from one another and the resources that I provide so that you lead a meaningful life, do check out the description box below. Also, I'm running a funeral service business that helps family members with pre-planning. And pre-planning is essentially to plan your funerals to save costs and have a peace of mind so that they don't make hasty decisions. If you're interested to learn more about pre-planning and the funeral service business that I'm doing and providing, check out in the description box below. If not, see you in the academy and see you in the next video. Bye-bye.